And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself.
That was a rather
Was
grim
this
start to the
avoidable?
channel.
The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it?
I'm back. There's one of my Struth and
that's
Mimesis
maybe
just
another
died.
story.
So there we have that. And let's see here. Yep, he died. That was one of my first ones. In fact, I think that was the first thing I made. So, let's see, what do we got to do to clear him out? Probably going to lose a few more of those soon.
Picking up asset.
Perhaps we'll start playing around with the genome a bit when we make some more of them. Second generation and whatnot. See what we got. Dark DNA. That could be fun. I definitely have the spare DNA to play with these guys. Yeah, what could go wrong? So I may have actually restarted that island
Transit has commenced.
and built a bigger, better island with new and improved facilities. A little bit more intelligent layout. I turned this center area into my Ceratosaurus pen. I'm gonna have another enclosure over here, and I'll have space for more down here as well. And I have a power station and a spare creation lab over here. I'm making significant profit. Now I really need to do some contracts for the two I haven't really pushed much.
Hey, just heard of a great opportunity we should get behind.
Great opportunity, man. That's a lot of dinosaurs, but I'll take that because I'm probably gonna have some dead Struthiomimuses soon. How's this guy doing? Seems pretty thrilled with himself. Man, he is so well animated. I'll look out the fence at the people. Cool. Well, we get started on that process anyway. Let's see what we can do. Struthiomimuses. A lot of genome to play with here. Millions and lifespan. That significantly increases how long they... Probably a good one. You guys do. Shark, shark, shark.
Hello.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Right now I'm playing God.
Oh, really?
Yes. What do I want to do with Struthiomimuses? That's the question.
Is a question.
Need defense. Give him a little Komodo dragon DNA. What could go wrong there? more exciting Struthia.
There we go.
Kind of limited in how many dinosaurs I can do by the Triceratops and what they're willing to put up with. But I may have restarted the island and actually built a much nicer version of it already with what I've learned so far.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Playing Jurassic World.
I saw.
This is really good, dude. It is.
So I heard like it had a tough learning curve because the tutorials
Yeah, it's not very good
weren't great.
tutorial-wise. There's a few
I
things.
watched, like Obsidian Ant playing. He actually got the game early. They sent the full cut game to him like a day early.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah. But he was like, he said like the first hour and a half he was like getting angry at the game and he wasn't quite enjoying it until he actually sort of learned how it worked. They just started a new world without, yeah.
It's
Like he had an example of like, oh yeah, you know, you can have a power surge and you have to you can issue a order to your park ranger to reboot it. Go ahead and do that now. But he couldn't because one of the things was powering was the park ranger station. So he had to manually drive. And it's like wait, what?
I don't know.
Like,
That's
it's
kind of
telling
fun,
you what to
actually.
do, but it tells you the wrong thing.
Yeah. No, the tutorials, they're decent, but they miss a few details here and there, which can cause some issues.
He also felt that some of the like mishaps you can have are so scripted just because of like learn how to do this.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
no,
it
the first
immediately
island, it's very scripted. It hits you with things specifically to teach you, which is fine with me. That being said, I'm loving this. It is Operation Genesis. It is Operation Genesis, and it's just better than it was before. Like, it's so nice.
I like how like if the
that's high
dinosaurs
praise.
aren't comfortable, they'll try to break out. They won't just randomly do it a lot of times.
Yeah, no, it's and
thought
like I
that was a
said,
really
it's
nice touch,
similar.
right?
It's just more complicated. Like, that's basically how it worked in Operation Genesis too. This is just more sophisticated. Basically, they made everything more sophisticated, and then they added new details like genetically modifying the dinosaurs, which is what I'm actually doing right now. Making longer lifespan Struthia mimosins.
Oh, how do you
Mimai?
make longer lifespan? Are you using like the lizard generating?
Yep. Yeah, you give them like, I think I
I
threw
saw
a
that
little,
one. It looked pretty
little
good
shark,
idea.
little Komodo dragon, you know, no bigs.
Well, it made more sense than like give it a different skin color that gives you no benefits except it's more exciting.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
I have a quest here to raise 4
I know you're
dinosaurs.
busy.
Here we go. What do we got?
This opportunity is just too good to pass up.
Well, I was
Oh,
going
this
to
is an easy
invite
quest.
Pie Master this, but I couldn't get it to work. He's on mobile.
We need
So
pictures of what we are doing
just
Ah,
here,
okay.
and a
him
contract
with
is
chat.
available to reward you for doing so. Look it over.
Hey,
I need to
Red,
go take pictures.
Steam's redoing their chat.
I
More like
saw that.
Discord.
I'm very excited about that.
Of
See
course,
how it goes.
I was so disappointed in Discord. Everyone kept harping on me to try it out, and I was like, no, I'm fine. I got plenty of other chat abilities and dedicated
I
servers,
just,
you name it. And I
haven't
finally
used them much.
tried it, and it was the ultimate letdown. I logged in, joined a looking for players group, and it was just a chat room, typing, and no audio in any of the fucking channels. And I was like, wow. If only there was something similar like IRC that I've had installed on my computer for 20 years almost now. It's the exact same thing, except it gives you an email alert when there's a message.
I mean,
was
that's
like,
kind of
this
what it is, honestly, when you get
is
right down to it.
overrated.
What are chat services
I thought
if
the
not
email alert
fancy
was a cool thing
IRCs?
until it kept doing it multiple times a day, and it's like, nope, unsubscribe.
I like this guy. He's like running around this hill over here, having a good time.
I like it. I'm sure there's better things out there, but it's pretty easy to use. And
No, it's solid. And it's
again,
versatile.
I'm someone that I've had access to dedicated Ventrilo and PvP servers for like over a decade now. So
yeah,
I'm even an admin on one of them.
yeah.
Oh, Ventrilo is great.
Well, not anymore.
No, I haven't used it
Ventrilo
in a
used
while.
to be better than TeamSpeak. but it got worse over time because
Oh, that's too bad.
you can't
Oh,
host your
he's
own
eating a goat.
server. You have to rent it from them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then like TeamSpeak, it's just like, yeah, you can host it for yourself, and it's free up to like 50 people servers, and then if you just apply, you can get like more if you apply for a non-profit license. Like, oh,
I wish
The
that was a
guests in
thing.
this game were a little bit more like a little
Animated.
livelier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is one thing. They were kind of cartoony and entertaining in the in Operation Genesis by comparison.
And like the observation stations you could put up, they would get up in
Yeah.
those and look at things. These
They
guys
do
just
that
kinda
here.
shuffle
I do
around.
like how you can drive in the Jeep, take pictures and stuff. I thought
Yes.
that was
In fact, I have a
amazing.
quest to do that right now, so we should probably go do it. But they do actually, and I really like these observation stations because they're very Jurassic World in the sense that they're ginormous.
Yeah, he does need feeder fish in the pond.
Oh, I got a dead dinosaur.
I must say,
Another one bites the dust.
when we were as a group, we were trying to figure out like what to move away from,
Collecting
what to move to
asset.
after we're getting rid of Ventrilo. We were trying out a bunch of different chat programs. We tried out Bumble, and like the program wasn't ready. It was just like work in progress UI kind of stuff. But the audio codec was amazing. It was super clear. I've never used a voice chat program that was that clear.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like someone was like, "Oh my God, Portal, your voice sounds amazing. It's like super clear." Guy I've been talking with for years over the internet. He's never heard like my actual voice.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really
no, I
cool
remember
right
that.
there.
Like moving up to a nicer quality
Yeah.
thing. That was fun.
Well, you know.
Alright, I'm keeping the research train rolling here. I haven't been keeping up on my fossil hunting, unfortunately. Need to work on. Let's see.
The
Aw.
fossil is easy.
The 74, 78, 83, 92. Alright.
Why am I seeing a Forza ad when I went to your Twitch?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they just kind of choose things.
There it goes.
It does that. Let's work on Serratus. So, well, yeah, why not?
It's buffering
Keep the
like
process.
crazy. What is going on?
Process rolling.
Big teams.
This is my my old trick from Operation Genesis. I would always make. I took it even further in Operation Genesis. I only ever made one grow lab usually in a little square, and I would just raise each dinosaur, trank them, take them over to the thing they needed to be in. When I had like big open enclosures with lots of herbivores, I would usually build one on the side of it just for convenience sake, so I could like pump them out really fast. But
But
Anyone-
can deliver.
yeah, carnivores
More
it works way
efficient.
better.
Buffer like crazy.
I don't know. It shouldn't do
Just,
that.
Like,
Man,
it
Ceratosaurus
maybe
sounds
5
cool.
seconds just keeps going back to buffering.
It's running fine for me at the moment.
He's eyeballing this scientist here. He's like, dude, that guy looks tasty.
I did have an ad shoved down my throat as soon as I brought up his stream, but
Was that on Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
Hmm.
Refreshing Twitch, and it's still buffering like crazy. Oh wait, maybe.
I think.
Smooth, let's see what it is.
Just eyeballing where I can
Oh,
build
buffering
things.
again.
I'm going to build a path
Maybe-
around this island and have more facilities here, and kind of wrap
That's a good
around,
plan.
or a wrap around this lake rather, and then I'll have one big enclosure down here for large critters and a smaller one here, and then it
What's
still
that
leaves me with
boundary over
room.
there around that outside edge?
Oh, that's the
White
edge of the
line?
buildable map.
Oh, okay.
What's
This
your,
one's not very big.
YouTube name?
Crash to desktop. This is actually like you're in like a volcanic crater basically. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I think it is.
Really cool. Right now I'm kind of just in that period where I'm trying to build the park up, because if I get the 3 stars I unlock the next park, and then I can go.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as
Okay,
is
thank you for
creating a
telling me
safe
that.
environment for our visitors.
Great variety, great welfare. Okay, okay, I need to upgrade my capacity. Interesting. But you need to get the different islands because you unlock additional research centers, and that is how you get better tech. And then you come back and upgrade the islands you already have.
Yeah, I did see someone got on the second island, and they wanted to upgrade their fences. They couldn't upgrade the fences back on the first island, even after they already unlocked the second island. Had to research at the second island.
I wonder why I keep...
So that was...
Why am I getting...
By the way, YouTube was working perfectly fine. But maybe it's just...
That's weird.
Specific Twitch server that was giving it to me was not never loaded or something. I don't know.
Yeah, might be something like that. I'm bouncing around.
Why this is acting so silly in a few places.
You really need to make the paths wider? I mean, I haven't...
Probably not here. Really, I'm at a point where I don't really have much more to do. At least on this island.
Not gonna put carnivores on the first island?
I've got one.
With your other dinos, or separate?
No, he's got his own enclosure.
Okay.
I'll show you in a second here. Let me do the rounds.
Yep. What's the end game with this? You unlock all the islands and you just make the best park you can.
Yep, on each one.
Ish island. It's not right here though. It's not really creative.
There's like a little tiny one too. They've got let me get another contract too. Let's see.
From what I hear, some people were wishing there was like an island where you just start with like just the entrance and you can make everything you want, like no pre-built fences.
I have
or
a
power
feeling it'll be worth
nothing.
it in the long run.
They want a clean slate, sort of like you can get on some maps and.
I think Isla
We'll need to keep looking
Nubla,
for other
Nublar
dinosaurs
is
we
kind
may
of
be
like
able to
that, but that's the last one you
domesticate.
unlock.
More accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
YouTube is suffering. Yes.
Oh man, the rain effects in this game. So yeah, here's my my Ceratosaurus. You have two views. You can do a free camera, where you you're latched to the dinosaur and you look around it. You can also go to a ground camera. You see it from the basically head height. You can get a sense of how big they are. I really like this guy. He's really well animated.
By the way, Phil, I keep hearing your voice like be a bit distorted, like
Oh, that's
or something.
possible. Man, he is cool. Oh.
Yeah, I like the red, like the black expanding.
Yeah.
I love how he noms the goats. He's just so like, nom. Done. Ceratosaurus ain't got time for that. Let's check somebody else out real quick. Who else do I got? Got Struthiomimuses. And that's an Edmontosaurus. These guys are really well animated too. They did some really good work on the Struthiomimus. They're walk cycles. Yeah, I know. No, he's got a lot of character, doesn't he?
Like, well, you can't check out what the guests want or don't want, but like their focus really is the dinosaurs. You know?
Yeah.
You can see what the dinosaurs want and don't want. So.
Yeah, these are really good.
It's really cool. There's
Alright.
a bit of a virtual pet aspect to it.
Oh yeah.
I guess
No, and that's again, it's
congratulations are in
pretty
order.
similar to Genesis. They just expanded on it quite a bit, and I really like what they did with it.
They were sad that you couldn't have swimming or flying dinos.
I am a little bummed by
I
that.
can see why you wouldn't have flying dinos, but not
Well.
having any swimming ones, like maybe it would be hard
DLC.
to see.
Yeah, DLC.
Oh.
All these things can be ours.
True. Of course, did you get the deluxe or collector's edition or whatever? Because I hear that one has 4 more dinos.
Yep. I sure
I
did.
don't know why I asked, right? Like, would Phil get deluxe edition of a game he's been talking about since it was announced?
I don't
Jurassic
know.
World had an enclosure for some of the flying dinos, didn't
Yeah, no.
That would've
I
been
really
a
hope
neat
that'll
thing
be
to
a
build.
thing.
Out.
Here we go.
You've done
What did I
work
get?
in
the
wrecking
past.
thing.
That's why I
Mhm.
know you are perfect for this
I can't do
contract.
that yet, silly guy. Gosh. Oh, I gotta actually release this. I forgot entirely about this dinosaur over here. Unfortunately, it failed anyway, so it didn't really do much. Let's drive the Jeep over there. I can do this quest real quick. Oh, and I figured out what happens. The guests just get out of your way. So I can drive around like a nut. Nope, nope, never mind, they don't. They're not 100% efficient. I knocked those people over. They'll be fine.
I've seen somewhere like they like phase like a foot or two to the left.
Yeah, they just kind of shift over.
Sort of like Night Bus in Harry Potter. Stuff just jumps out of the way before it hits it.
Yeah, really, Time Master brought up a good
It
point.
certainly has
Just make an entire park of
potential.
swimming dinosaurs.
Oh man, that would have been so good.
Less threat of them getting out.
That did not work.
Yeah, but these are problems like actual like fish farms have of like
There we go.
genetically modified fish escaping, trying to get in the natural waterways, and they're like, oh crap.
Oh yeah.
But there was one where like some like artificial dam broke and like hundreds of like genetically modified super large trout or something released. They were all sterile.
I myself
But they were
have dabbled in
humongous.
photography.
And
That'd be
so
a
they
great
had this
threat
like
or
big
set of
like
penalties.
fisherman bonanza of just fishermen trying to catch all these things.
Really
They
great
weren't
job on that
competing with the wildlife,
contract.
even though they couldn't reproduce. It
Yep.
was like pretty funny.
Refill this while I have them in here.
Request acknowledged.
You actually have to go out
Have you
and
had a
refill the
ranger go
feeders.
into the carnivore den yet?
I think I sent one in one time to refill it. I don't know what he does. I suppose I could tell him to go in there.
Does he sweat profusely?
Let's see. Give him a task.
Pet dinosaur.
En route to feeder.
Let's just brush its hair.
Oop. Dinosaur dead.
Dinosaur den.
Yep. These things happen. This is my early batch. Every enclosure has a freaking mosasaur in it. That's what we need. Stupid thing.
I can't read his chat on the video because it's too low quality. I have to like view it.
Alright. Truck is in the pen. Ceratosaurus is ignoring it for the moment. Oh, he's eyeballing it. He's taking a look at it. That's cool.
I did hear that once Jurassic World comes out, they're gonna update the game with more dinos.
That'd be good.
Movie.
Looks like Ceratosaurus doesn't care too much.
He's like a chameleon then.
He's watching it.
He's not always hungry, right? You know, they don't always. I like that. They're
En
not
route to pick up the
immediately gonna
asset.
kill you mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. But remember in the
They behave like
original one,
animals.
you didn't immediately go for the goat, right? You didn't even see him.
Oh, let's see. Are these Triceratops going to be able to handle one more?
I think that's how that works.
Yeah, you went right for the goat. As soon as the truck was done with its business. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if the trikes are gonna like me or not, but I'm gonna incubate one more of these guys. Finish this quest. I found out if you don't keep these groups happy, at least a little happy, they'll try to sabotage your stuff. It's like they become disgruntled.
Yep. Yeah, they'll leave gates open, shut off power. At some point, it was really easy, unless if it happened during a storm or something. But one by itself is pretty easy to fix.
Oh, it's almost like that's a scenario that's played out before at a Jurassic Park or something.
Is it? I don't know. I can't recall any.
No, the kind of guy I could see doing that would be like some sort of famous sitcom character actor or something.
Ooh, maybe. What do we got here?
Oh, oh.
Power outage.
Maybe like a neck beard or something.
Who turned out the lights?
He'd probably leave a stupid message on a computer or something.
Alright, let's see. I gotta send a ranger over to fix this stupid thing.
Something a 14-year-old girl could defeat.
Yeah. Because it's a Unix system and she knows it.
Your park is nearing
Yes.
I wish
capacity.
Unix was that simple at work.
Now build a hotel so even more can stay. The more guests in the park,
Okay.
the money in the bank. Right?
I'm actually near capacity. That's fun. I'm gonna change my configuration on these. Booting.
Speaking of which, how's the Dilophosaur coming along? I want to see that thing.
You know what? Apparently with this island I can't unlock them yet. I'm at the...
Oh,
Yeah, I'm basically at the point where I'm capped out.
you're
Yes!
doing like basic
Can't access
tiers.
yet.
Speaking of
dinosaurs.
which,
Well,
just
so there are
unlocked
some
Isla Muerta.
big sites you can't unlock until you have a certain number of expedition
Yes,
centers,
Site
so number
C.
of islands.
More commonly
Running.
known as Isla Muerta,
So,
here we go.
a newly developed island. The name,
oh, if you
Okay,
didn't know,
tropical
all the
storms.
dig
and I do
sites
mean roughly, the
are
island
real dig sites, and
Oh
of
yeah,
the
I know.
dead. Fitting. Humorous.
Emergency health
Cool, we have
protection goes.
Muerto now.
Ranger team and ACU management. Manage park crises and repair storm damage by assigning tasks to your rangers and ACU teams. Dangerous diseases. New diseases found on the island. Let's stay here for a moment. See if we can get a little more research done before we head over there.
yeah. Oh, helpful thing is stock up on sellable fossils. Don't sell them
Take this contract.
because you can't transfer money, but the fossils are visible from all of them. So if you go back to your first island, collect fossils, go to the second island and sell them.
That's cool.
That's good.
Yeah, one of the few ways I read answering. From what I hear, the second one starts with a decent amount of infrastructure, but a lot of it is damaged by a storm.
Oh, so they're gonna start off with that to teach me about the storms. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, and the one guy I watched, he had like the meat eater, Ceratosaurus.
Also, these islands are
It-
treated like scenarios.
he only
in
had like
Like-
unupgraded, unelectrified
Yeah.
pieces, and it broke out 3 times
Oh my.
in like 3 minutes.
Ooh, I'm just riding the edge of what those trikes are
He
happy
went
with
into
there.
negative in money before he could. Yeah, it got real close. It almost was about on the verge of breaking out a 4th time. He was unhappy before he was able to
The
get
heck?
enough money to be able to modify it so it had enough grassland.
Good grief.
Yeah, you can watch like if you click on it, you can see like the comfort bar for like
Oh, yeah.
the
The
grassland.
gift shop, Drew. The
Yeah.
mid-tier gift is Barbasol cans.
Oh yes.
I have reached
Wow.
capacity.
That's a lot of guests. 435. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, you have $7 million. My goodness.
Yeah, this island's
How long
doing
have
really
you been
good.
on this first island?
A couple of hours, 2.5 hours.
That's the other guys watching, but to be fair, he even said himself, like, I've been playing this for 3 hours, somewhere 90 minutes will probably already be past me. He likes to take his time.
I played a lot of Operation Genesis.
He had the salad bar.
He hadn't
The
even
green
heard
jello.
of it by this game.
The new salad bar, ice cream station, you know.
And a mural that a dinosaur can stand against and then move.
Yeah, yeah. Shiny kitchen stuff. Reflective kitchen adventure. It's a ride.
You know, all
Alright,
this little
let's see
hints are
my
fine, just
research.
Make sure they have large ducts on the inside, so for good airflow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get to run the ultimate escape room.
The ultimate escape room. I like that.
Raptor escape.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the rest of these upgrades real quick before I leave. Is what I'm
Several
gonna do.
raptors.
Imagine if it was like, so you're telling me that the power controls everything, including the doors on the emergency shelter? Seems
I
like
really need. You know what I should do before I leave the island is I should make the other guys happy, so I get their quest. That's what I need to do. It's a good thing to do.
I'm not sure if the reputation carries over or not. I don't know enough about this.
Here we go. Okay.
So I can see you totally being heavy on the science.
All
Just
right.
a guess, am I right?
I am all
I did.
about the show.
I did emphasize
These
it. Yes.
dinosaurs, we have one unlike
I know Scott
any
Manley
other
was
on
going
the
to, obviously.
planet. Theme parks
did.
rely on drawing people in.
Oh, these
And
guys
what
want
is
me to
more
release another
attractive than new
Ceratosaurus.
dinosaurs?
I don't think that's gonna
Well,
end well.
Me, of course.
Let's see what they do.
No, what I'm saying is, let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Ford City got screwed by the RNG. He had 3
I
Triceratops.
don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like
70%
grist for the
failed
mill
to
or
incubate in a
propping them
row.
up as curiosities.
Like, that is not cheap.
Actually, can I? No, I can't cancel them once I start one. I was gonna say I could modify them a bit. Turn them into a badass Ceratosaurus. Apparently, you can actually modify the aggression out of the carnivores to the point somebody had a T-Rex in with like a Stegosaurus. Problem is the Stegosaurus then started bullying the T-Rex.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're no joke. You know?
'Cause the T-Rex won't go after
neuter
him.
aggression out of all of them then, and then it's
That'd be
just, like,
really
this
funny.
Big happy enclosure.
That'd be really good.
I've seen like dinosaurs running in the water, but you never see them like bathing in the water or being partially submerged or anything like that. Like they would in real life.
Depends. I don't know.
I say real life. I say what we think of they did in history. With the nose
See
on
what
the
I
top
got
of the
here.
heads and whatnot.
Or
Alligator
DNA.
style. Now that I think about it.
I just want to 100% these guys, but gonna probably take another couple of minutes to finish researching all this stuff.
I'm bringing this contract to you while it's still hot.
No, I ain't gonna get that high, dude.
Dino DNA.
Dino DNA.
Did you hear? I think I talked to you about it a couple months ago when they
You're
found
blue.
that amber. It had a spider, like an ancient spider, and it actually had a tail.
Oh, I
Whoa.
did read about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's release Ceratosaurus number 2 and see what they do when we put them together.
They had tails in the past. They just didn't know quite the time frame and the exact time frame and the exact
They
specimen.
found the specimen. That's crazy.
Spiders with tails.
Of course, you know, back in the time for dinosaurs, there were no flowers on plants.
It was in the hole
Strive
to
to
complete
maintain
the
here on the islands.
code.
We do that by making sure their needs are met.
Whereas,
In a way, it's kind
as
of
someone
like taking care of the
Scott Manley
dinos,
pointed out,
just
like this
with
was all
more
before like the
demands
human
and less
genome
understanding.
project,
Am I right?
right? So
Yeah.
we know a lot more about like,
Things are looking
like,
good
yeah,
around here, huh?
that darn
I love what
DNA
you're
just,
doing with the place.
it breaks down a lot after
Yeah,
even
there's a
a million
half-life.
years.
That was always
Pretty
fantasy,
significant.
but that's okay.
There is talk about maybe woolly mammoth.
That seems a little more plausible.
Yeah.
All right, Dino Fight Club.
Acknowledging
Here we
asset
go.
collection
I'm assuming
request.
that's gonna be how this goes.
Can you make like a betting group, a betting gambling building?
What sickness does this dinosaur have?
I was asking before if we could put a Dave and Buster's in.
I didn't see
That's
Dave and
cool.
Buster's, unfortunately. Really, really
Needs
too
a
bad.
park ranger.
They're missing
need
out.
the
I just want
ranger,
licensed
not the
buildings.
helicopter. Yeah, it's a common cold.
Oh, it's the Ranger team. that's it.
Commencing asset
Want
transit.
product placement.
Confirming task.
Oh, dead dinosaur. Alright. This guy. No, it's one of my original run Struthiomimuses. One of my beta
Oh, your
Struths.
series 1.
Yeah, series 1.
Drop the dino outside the pin.
Asset required.
Let's not do that. Oh, this is really cool. I like the way they transport them now.
Remember the intercom like we have an expiration of a Series 1 product.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we'll get the rest of these. Alright.
So I know
So this guy really wants me to put in a closed
Dino
shop.
Bite. Like, can you actually serve dino steak for ridiculous prices?
I do not believe so. You can,
Imagine
however,
how
this is
expensive
interesting.
that steak would be.
You can tranquilize a dinosaur and then sell them for unknown purposes.
Oh.
Yes.
Assets in the air.
I think you
Is that
could
if you
do
go,
that
like,
with
the
some
military
raptors
route
and
or
sell them to the U.S. military.
Yeah. Alright, so we got 2 Ceratosauruses.
For,
I think they
research
just barely accept being in there as a
defense.
pair.
Always for defense.
Just barely, guys. We'll keep an eye on them, but it seems like this might be okay. It's just within the realm of what they'll accept. Maybe we have a Ceratosaurus pair and they don't kill each other? So this guy really wants me to put in a clothing shop, which, as we know from before, is bugged and does not work.
Oh?
So,
My hats or
Take a
whatnot?
different contract then.
well, it's part of the main mission, so I still need to do it.
So you have to waste money now, basically. That sucks.
Yeah, you know.
Well, you get some money for completing the mission.
Yeah.
Problem is this darn thing is huge.
Huge. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what? It was like to make a killing off t-shirts.
I know, really. You can sell t-shirts off
Like,
cards.
let's be honest, right? It's
You don't
always
need a
right.
mall.
Like, yeah, when you go to the movies,
There we go.
it's not the movies to make a lot of money off of.
Oh yeah, it's the...
It's the food.
On
And the
thing.
amusement parks. Roller coasters are expensive. Burgers and hot dogs are not.
It's all about that markup.
Interesting.
A death battle.
You can actually merge with the road. It's actually fine. It's
I think
not like a different path. It looks like a normal.
they're cool with each other.
Which are a few seconds ahead of me. So.
Seen that. That's not a good sound. Man, they sound neat. I love the sound design for this. Oh yeah, they're interacting. They're like doing like calls.
It seems like they're right at the cusp of the negative result.
Now,
so
what
I
if
think it
they're
might be
both
okay.
starving and you only give them one gift?
Yeah. That'd be fun to find
Yeah,
out.
they're like doing like
what I'm seeing. Let's
social
keep it up.
garbage talking to
Satisfaction
each
is
other.
what we aim to give our
Yeah, let's see what they
guests.
do
Make
once
them
food comes out.
appreciate the little things and the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
Now send the ranger in.
There we go. Alright, I completed the mission for this island. So I've completed all 3 missions. I'll just get the rest of this early research and then I think we'll be gold. This guy's
Hey, way to
hungry.
go. We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the
You should,
results. Am I right?
Remember the
Of course
boss.
they're
Parks
good.
are running well. Our scientific research improves.
Ooh, hey, it's working
Of course,
this
I'd
time.
never tell
People
this
are
to
actually
Isaac
buying
directly.
clothes. Alright.
Heard it?
I was
Still
going
dino
to
shirts.
I
add-
think there was like
Nope.
a update one patch
Nope.
or something.
No. Too late.
Oh.
Heard it. Later, Doc.
I didn't know all that was changed.
Alright.
Went shirts, t-shirts.
Onesies.
I can do onesies. It's amazing. Rex, fossil access. Interesting. Oh, I got access to new stuff.
New promotion, Small Children Day.
Small Children Day, oh god.
Bring all your kids. It's fine. It's perfectly
It's totally safe. Safe.
And do all the research you set up, like start all the research you can on the first island.
Ooh, I have access to new stuff. Rex. Well, we'll go gather some of those. But yeah, at the moment, as far as my research capability, this park is complete for now. We'll be coming back to it later.
sunblock they smell smells like bacon. I don't know. What's going on here?
This might be a bad plan. Yeah, these guys get a lot more interesting when there's two of them. They actually start like chit-chatting.
Oh god, it's seasoning.
I don't know. I'm partial to Soylent Green myself.
The deliciousness lets you know it's working.
It's like the one guy from the movie The Social Network, college, as part of a fraternity thing, was caring for a pet chicken. He took it to the cafeteria and then fed it like chicken nuggets. He didn't even think about it.
Oh god.
This whole thing with like the ethics board. Oh yeah. I didn't know you couldn't feed a chicken.
That's actually totally what they feed them half the time, probably. But whatever. I do like how they keep a respectful distance from each other.
Yeah.
Well, at least the clothes shop is making me money this time. Decent money too.
There's selling a shirt for $18. Actually, not bad for an amusement park shirt.
Mm-hmm. No, normal
About
amusement park shirt would be like
dinosaurs,
25
right?
bucks. Definitely gonna get this one if I go. I'm not
Plus, this
so
money
worried
looks
about
like
the...
it's very. It's like you know, proportioned out, or rather, you know, like proportional, because it's like he only has $10 million, where this, you know, is like
Yeah, it does
billions of
look-
dollars.
Yeah, yeah. This
Comparison.
would be like a
SpaceX
multi-billion-dollar
t-shirt,
facility, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking of like billion-dollar tech companies, right? SpaceX, $22 t-shirt. But a vest
Alright.
is $50.
Comes my
But a
expedition.
motorcycle jacket is $150.
Mm.
Heck, even the water bottle is $25.
Oh, did they make a SpaceX motorcycle jacket? We should look at one of those.
They do. So there was one guy that had someone custom make a motorcycle jacket to look like the spacesuit. New one.
That's cool.
Oh, it looked great.
All right, one more item to research.
No, Phil! You fool, don't sell!
Oh, you're right. I shouldn't have sold them. I wasn't thinking about that.
I can tell.
It's
That's-
okay.
you were-
I don't need them.
I was watching past you do it. I was yelling at him like, no! But it was too late.
It's all good. I really like this. I like how much height difference there is and stuff. That was not a thing in Operation Genesis. It was all flat. So it's really cool to see like terrain.
Yeah.
This enclosure has like a slope to it. It looks like a real enclosure for animals. Ooh, what do we got going on here?
Wonder, is it possible to have like the classic
interaction
giant island is the enclosure and the humans are in the inside? The dinosaurs are just free roaming?
That was actually a trick you could do in Operation Genesis, so I don't know if it'll be possible here or not, but we'll try that eventually. There was even like a way, it was glitchy, but there was a way to do like raised
There's a
path
new job available.
for the Jeeps where
And I know
they
just
went
the
on like
person to
flattened
do
out
it.
mountains above the enclosures, so you could have them go through everything. It would make like a super high intensity ride, like everybody would just love it. Oh, that's gonna be an easy one.
You can't send the people on Jeep rides or anything, can you? I haven't seen that.
They don't have Jeep rides, but they have the like rollerball things.
Oh, okay. The future equivalent.
Yes.
Can they get knocked around like they did in the show?
I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. I'm not that far up the
That'd
tech
be
tree.
awesome.
That would just be fantastic. Apparently the guests are happy with how much shopping I offer. That works. I really like this. This is a lot more smooth and fluid. How you build things.
Yeah, any major bugs besides like the gift shop?
Yeah, that
Or
first
any
time I ever put a
performance?
gift shop down, it had some problems, but other than that,
Pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like they spent some time polishing out the performance. It doesn't seem like a super performance-intensive game, right? Like, you know, sort of
It's
like
not bad. Graphically,
Planet
it's pretty
Coaster.
good. Like the graphics
Not like
quality
you're
is
making
decent.
like, you know, first-person shooter with variable weather or anything crazy. Dynamic lighting, just like, okay, say goodbye to your frame rate.
I get new. Oh yeah, the storm defense station.
You will need that on the second island.
Death spheres. that'll get the kids. They'll be real into it. I'd love to. Well, I don't know. It might be better to put a hotel in the middle of the park rather than up here. But it'd probably be cool to have this power station go away and replace it with a hotel. How big they are? Yeah, about the same size. That'd be really cool. Have the hotel up here. I mean, that would be where you would put it.
Over the park.
Yeah. That would actually be the place to put it. Would be right smack dab in the middle of the park, so you just see everything around you.
What is the
Are there
building that's there
emergency
right now?
shelters in this one?
Yes.
There are.
I haven't built
Yeah,
any
they
yet
go
because I don't
there.
really.
In case of dinosaur escapes or storms or whatever possible disasters.
Security center.
Volcanic
that's
eruption.
one. Ah, here it is. Emergency
I don't
shelters.
know. That might be a thing, but I don't think an emergency shelter is going to help too much with that.
They don't take up too much space, which is nice.
Exactly. Suggest. Like, oh no.
Oh
It's going to the ground.
Oh
Yeah, you're actually like, when you build it, you can click on it and activate, you click to open the doors, and then like the alarm goes off and people start running towards it.
Oh, cool.
Throw one in there. See how they look.
The safety guy I like it, I'm sure. And it has a radius that you can.
Oh, okay. So it affects like an area.
Yes, they can. And they actually have to run to it. They
There we go.
stop
Research
before they
complete.
get there.
Wow, yeah, you found a great spot for it.
Yeah, that's
Because
gonna
you
cover
care
the
about safety.
dead center of the park. And it takes a while to construct, doesn't it? Grief.
Yeah, it seems like all the buildings have like the last phase takes a little bit longer. I think they sort of spread it out the whole animation.
Looks like it's a plastic thing, so it's like a partner dust thing, I guess. It's hiding it.
For all I know, that could be a bug. It could be the whole animation supposed to be spread out.
It's not playing. Yeah.
Well, it plays. It
There
just
it is.
goes by pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe
By
like
that
they
early
adjusted the
stage.
build time to be a bit longer or something. I don't know.
You have to click and actually open them for the guests to be able to get into them. Otherwise, they're just a building.
Good.
That's there.
Yep.
So yeah, that covers. Wow, that
Open
covers
all
the whole
shelters
main
button,
section of the
that's
park. That's cool. So I would only really need another one
that
like
covers
over here somewhere.
74% of the park.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right. I think
The other
this
people are
park is
near
good.
the carnivore
I'm gonna
den
save
anyways.
real
They're already
quick.
dead. They already got zommed. Oh yeah, I felt like where your carnivores are, if they weren't happy, they could just break right out of that fence.
Oh yeah. Well, it's an electric fence, so they'd have to try at least a little harder than that. But
That's true. The
Wouldn't get
electric
a-
just reduced impact.
all right,
You
Isla
can make
Muerta.
like double fences and stuff too.
High hazardous island to run a successful plant pheasant sunshines is often ravaged by dangerous storms. All right, let's do it. What could go wrong?
Storms. Storms. You got everyone.
Everything. It all goes wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong.
You ever hear about the Ring of Fire? It's on it. What?
As if
Oh, cool.
prehistoric creatures weren't enough to contend with, on this next island, Isla Muerta, you may have
cool, what do we got?
some meteorological events.
Some meteorological
storms,
events.
extreme weather, that kind of thing from time to time.
What in the heck happened here?
As you can see, the weather
Like I
on this
said,
island
there's
can
a
be a
lot-
little
There's a lot of stuff there and it was
temperamental.
damaged.
First thing you're going
By
to want to
storm.
do is fix any damage this storm has caused. You should use a ranger team to get the park operational again. Oh, and don't forget to close any emergency shelters when it's safe to do so.
This is cool. I like this layout here.
Spend their hard-earned dollars huddled in a bunker underground.
These enclosures are pretty small. I didn't realize we could build that small.
Storm. And
Yeah,
it seems
don't,
that bad
don't
weather
put
is
a meat eater in one of those. Trust me,
precursor
that's
to
what the one
bad
guy did.
behavior.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
If you believe that
There's
everything is
not enough
connected,
grass
the
land to
so-called
anything for it.
butterfly effect.
Oh, I gotta drive the vehicle
They need to
myself.
roam.
One small change is all it takes to create
Wow.
a series of toppling dominoes, leading to rampaging
Yep,
dinosaurs.
money did not carry over. You only
They
have 2
don't
million
make
here.
a butterfly net big enough to stop them.
Is it actually blowing my Jeep around?
Looked like it.
That's intense.
Yeah.
What else do we got? There you go, that's the reason.
Blowing your Jeep.
Something weird's going on. I think the Jeep is just slidey. Alright, so I repaired that.
Weather returning to normal.
Tokyo Drift.
Repair reported.
Tokyo Drift was the first Fast and Furious movie I saw in entirety. Yeah, I was like, wow, this is terrible. I hate the main character, and he doesn't learn anything about being responsible by the end of the movie.
Repair in progress.
His dad trying to teach him about, like, you know,
Does he at least learn how to go fast in Tokyo?
he learns how to drift in Tokyo. He already knows how to go fast. That's why he doesn't go.
Thought I got the chance to go a little bit further. Let's see.
Drift.
Yeah. And then he, like, blew off his dad and tried to teach him about responsibility. That's right.
Broken.
That's the exact opposite.
He never learned responsibility, pretty much. So the one guy died, you know.
Alright.
That Twitch is like a much higher bit rate, by the way.
Hey,
Very clear. YouTube
went
is-
away. So, the question becomes, what do I have to work with? Let's see. Get an idea how big the facilities are. Oh wow, this one's a little big. Good grief. I have some space. Definitely like
Wow.
room for a. Wow, look at this. It's huge.
So it's like hugging the coast.
Yeah. I'll totally need to put a hotel over here, like right here.
I would
Coastal view.
focus on money making things first. Things that can earn you income.
I like this
wow.
pathing layout too. This is really cool. All right, so what do I have? I have small power station. How much power do I have available? 16. Storm defense stations.
Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
Might actually want to go on an emergency shelter at some point in the island. So.
It's got
Considering-
one.
Oh wait, you already have one?
Yeah, it starts
You
with
already
one.
have one.
So this is the main area. I got 2 enclosures. I've only got what I had before. So I don't even have a research facility on this island. Interesting.
No.
Very.
And you don't have a fossil team either.
Right. Well, let's see. I can probably do 2 triceratops in one of these, no probs. This one seems a little more open. Mimuses are easy, no matter what.
Don't forget, you can always terraform.
That's true. Yeah, carnivores, like we said, aren't going to be happy in there. Although I could make it bigger.
Yeah, but again, you want to get some positive profit for you.
Yeah, I think Struthiomimi. Struthiomimi Little guy's good.
Yes, in the park and whatnot.
See if a Triceratops is cool with this. That'll pull him in.
Not gonna modify any of them?
Nah, I don't really.
Not for the first batch.
Yeah. Making them
Come
all
on,
amphibious. I like it. I feel like I could make these bigger, couldn't I?
Maybe just for a couple thousand years, the water level have risen enough that, you know, you can have more amphibians.
Oh, it's like a hillside, so you wouldn't want to make them bigger on that thing. Huh. Cool.
Walls aren't as expensive as I thought they would be. The paths seem like the pre-patch build. It was like $1,000 for like 10 feet of path.
Yeah, they're not bad.
But now they're like $100.
Yeah, these guys are easy. They don't care where you stick them. They don't care what's in there with them as long as it doesn't eat them. Need to give them some feeders. Yeah. Trikes are almost ready. I did modify the Struthiomimuses to make them live longer.
Just look at that. Can't you get rid of one of the walls there?
Oh, and make it a bigger enclosure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? And
Like
actually, there's a gap in between them. I don't even know why that's a...
Yeah.
That's weird.
Unless if you're like planning on making that a road or...
Well,
yeah,
it
you
might...
can get rid of those fences, just make one big enclosure.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Then I don't really need two of these either, but whatever. I can get rid of it later.
Oh, yeah.
Use them to rapidly populate everything.
Or you could like modify it later and make it like a narrow path to the actual big enclosure for a carnivore or something.
That's true. How are these guys feeling about their... Okay, they have a good amount of forest and grass. Yeah, everybody's very happy right now. Okay. Let's get a few more.
Watch your money.
Well, I'm making lots of Struthiomimus. I'm going to call them that forever now. Yeah, they are. These guys are a lot more expensive. I think we'll leave them be for now. We got 2 trikes. We got Struthiomimus. People are going to show up now. See that. I can build something in here.
Get the equivalent of like a bottom feeder dinosaur. It helps the ecosystem.
Oh, cool! I can build my centers. I just need more money. Do I have an
a lot of
ECU
guests
center?
now. Where did they all come from? I didn't see them a second ago.
I think they were all hiding in the emergency shelter.
Ah. I would start with just some like food station.
Yeah, I'm gonna
stuff
need
like
gift shops and whatnot. I could probably fit another enclosure in here. No probs. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I can get another enclosure into this space.
Oh yeah.
I could probably put some things in this triangle here. Let's see. I got hotel. Yeah, why not? Yeah, no.
Let's make it a triangular hotel. I hear that one big
I feel like this should be in the middle of the park.
building in London, like the sun angles off it, and then it actually like burns paint off cars.
Good grief.
Whoa.
It focuses. Yeah, like yeah, it's not good. And the same architect designed another building elsewhere in the world that does like the same thing.
Ranger station right in the middle.
Nightmare. Like their
It's probably a
businesses
good place for it,
paint
actually.
was melting off of their storefront.
What do I have? I have the ranger station there. I have an
Regular building
ACU
is
center.
open now.
I could probably just put the ACU center catty corner to the ranger station up here. There is enough room for a different enclosure over here, if need be, but...
Yeah, you don't have to make anything directly on the road. You got lots of space back from the road to work with too.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be putting some power plants back in there, I think, because there's no other real exciting thing to put there. Alright, I got security covered.
I've looked this
Okay.
gig over. You should too.
I don't have a Ceratosaurus right now, dude. Say we did. Good, my fast food stuff's doing good. This is actually a pretty fast start out. Making money pretty quickly.
But you haven't had another storm yet.
True. I definitely need to get some more storm protection in place. Let's see what we can do with that. How wide of an area do those protect?
I did see the pop-up a couple minutes ago that you're making a profit. Yeah, see? 65,000 a minute, that's pretty good. 85,000, whatever.
Yeah.
If your expenses, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so you can always...
These are nice and cheap.
What does the storm warning hours do?
Oh, this would have been the perfect place for this. I think I'm gonna actually end up tearing that down. Oh well, I should have thought of that. They help protect your buildings. Okay. Ah, I hit the wrong thing. There we go.
What if you put it on the other side of the road, Phil?
No, I'm saving that for something large.
Okay.
Decided what yet. This is just the perfect spot for this. There we go. See if I can stick that fast food joint in here. There we go. That works. How's my power supply?
You can get a burger while you're waiting inside the emergency shelter.
Why does that require power? Oh, I don't have quite enough
The
power.
guys can't have a good experience even though they're underground.
Yeah, you know, not a problem.
The hotel was okay, can you imagine like the problems with like mold and whatnot over time? Like water seeping in and not enough natural light. And God forbid you want to have like a kitchen underground. Oof.
Alright, what do I have? I have about 6 Struthiomimuses, I think. I have 2 of these guys. Probably due to have a Edmontosaurus rolling around. Pulled people in some more. So they're kind of pricey.
Why would you need more than 2 hatching bay slots? It doesn't seem to take too long to incubate a dinosaur.
You can queue them up. Come back later.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Like I said, I'm probably going to get rid of one of these eventually.
Can you sell a building and get some of the money back or no?
Yeah, you get some of the money back.
Okay.
Not too bad. And that'll give me a bunch of space for other buildings over here.
That's true. Make a hotel right by the enclosure.
Oh, that'd be cool. Space did we say? Available, let's see.
A little observation thing, right where that opening is
Oh, wait.
between the two
The gates
that'd be
are
cool.
right in the middle.
hatcheries.
Yeah, that'd be a really good
You need
spot for
another
one.
gate?
There's a lot of space in this one. I feel like you definitely want to put the hotel down here by the beach, don't you? Where hotels go.
That's true. You can either see dinosaurs or the ocean. Both sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Let's
Have to see
see.
dinosaurs in the ocean. That'd be better.
That'd be problematic. My island doing so far? Rating, okay. Facilities are good, the dinosaurs are garbage. So,
Oh, did you have a different reputation? Yeah, you did. Reputation is locked. Like, for your...
alright, we got Admonosauruses now. Good variety. Small herd enclosure. Are these guys gonna be... They need more. You need more Admonosauruses. I don't have the money for it yet, though. Kinda just gotta be patient here at this stage. Make money. I'll probably take a quest or something. Let's see. What does security want from me?
I'd strongly suggest you consider.
No. 3 Ceratosauruses? Not just no, but heck no.
You couldn't even put it all 3 in the same thing.
I'm gonna go ahead
How
and
would security
pass.
want 3 Ceratosaurus?
He's insane. He initially mentioned something about weaponizing dinosaurs, so
Oh,
he's
Ever
one of the
that
bad
mentioned more about
guys.
he just
collecting
cares about
data.
aggressive
Yeah.
dinosaurs. That'd be the entertainment guy, right?
I guess I need to talk to him because he's not insane. I'd love to get probably an expedition center.
Be handy. Or keeping up fossil retrieval from the new dino types.
I'll probably just put it up here on this little ridge. Actually, you could put an enclosure right in here too. A lot of space for enclosures
You
here.
could. Are there any dinosaurs that well, you don't have them yet, but that want more forest and less grassland and stuff? You could fit. Well, not in that corner.
I could also just put like a little utility drive up here with like 2 or 3 buildings.
Staff only.
Yeah. I wish that was a thing. That'd be really cool.
Yep. Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because this isn't like the main island, you know, the offshoot island.
I have to run power.
We don't
up
get to
that,
have
though.
tours of the research center on this island.
There we go. Alright, let's view that there expedition map. Alright, they're still out. Oh cool, I get the expedition stuff back. Ooh, okay, what do we got? Corythosaurus, Ankylosaurus. Excellent. Very cool. Get one more Admonosaurus so that they stay mostly happy.
Ooh, Ankylosaurus. Don't mess with them.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see those.
I feel like I could probably just make this enclosure much larger.
I don't know why they gave you 2 tiny ones to begin with.
Rather silly. Kind of goofy to do that, but whatever. Something's low on power. I guess I need to build another power station.
Why isn't the gate right closest to the ranger station? That make the most sense to it.
See if I can shut something down. I think I don't need at the moment.
Well, one of the immigration lab.
I could deactivate the storm protection thing. Or I could do this. Be the cheapest, easiest thing to do. Bump my output up. Definitely an odd thing. Oh, he failed. That's pricey. I'm not gonna do that again right now. Feel like if I do this fast enough. Okay, it puts the gate up for me. Yeah, I liked your idea about having a third view dome thing. Kind of cool. I feel like I could bring this out further. So it's flat.
Hmm.
I thought about designing it so like the pathway goes right next to the fence.
It's a possibility. Yeah.
Something is preventing it from being demolished? Oops.
Maybe?
You can help with this, and you should.
Too close to dinosaurs.
Why is gate 2 not...
There's a dinosaur right next to it.
Oh, that's probably...
When you meant to build the fence, yeah, they'll pop up. It's like too close to the dinosaur.
Okay, we gotta wait for him to move. There we go. And let's put the gate...
Very close to the ranger station. And... it... okay, here.
That's a little more sane enclosure design. I don't know why. Well, it's because it was 2 enclosures, but... That was probably it, that you could have a path down here to get down to here and probably have a hotel down here or whatever.
Oh, true.
Do a little landscaping here. There we go. Need a substation. Light power outage. That is one viewed enclosure. We got views for days.
Yep. What a dinosaur.
Alright, I got the funds to try my hand at
They look like
another
driving
Montosaurus.
ranges.
Say what?
They look like driving ranges.
Sure they do.
Alright.
What's an Edmontosaurus cost him?
About 170,000. What are we doing up here?
Should be doing some fossil collection. Too. While you're doing all.
And we got options. There we go. We'll get the 2 newbies rolling.
What does it take to unlock more dig teams?
I think it's like a progression thing as you go through. That's all I got. I could build the fossil lab so I could start extracting. Be a good next step.
Wait, that's a different building?
Yep. And I'm probably going to need to build a new power plant soon, if not now. I think I'm 1 power short. I have to shut this off for now. That's enough to hurt if you get hit by it. I like it. Alright, I turned that off. Need to build a new power plant soon. Save up for that. Oh, here, I got a dinosaur raider. That should make the other Edmontosauruses happy. Definitely need a carnivore enclosure of some sort in the not too distant future. Fossils. I think this might actually put me over the top to get that guy's DNA to 50%.
A contract just landed on my desk. You need to take a look.
This is where it starts. Get this part right, and then we can talk about the rest.
Thanks, Owen, for popping in and just randomly bothering me for no good reason. With nothing important to say. You go, buddy. Oh, these trikes. They're gonna need their own enclosure. They just do not appreciate the dinosaurs. Here we go.
That was some amazing
That was a good
work.
one.
You have my thanks.
Alright, that got me enough money to build a new power plant, which is what I really need right now. I'm just gonna build like a little cluster of them up here. That's what I'm gonna do. Probably stand to have like a little bit better facilities in here or something. Ooh, that thing's expensive. Gift shop probably wouldn't hurt.
You haven't made your hotel yet either.
Well, I don't really need it at the moment.
How many guests are you?
Let's see. They at 708 at the moment.
Oh wow, Mine?
I'm at port capacity. I'm gonna need a hotel soon. That'll have to be my next big project.
I had no idea that many people showed up. But you haven't pumped out a ton of dinos really quick, so.
Work on that Draco Rex a bit more. Yeah. I just want those. Let's get those rolling. Moment. Yeah, the trikes are gonna need their own little. Power outage. Oop. My main power plant went down. That's helpful. There and reboot them. All right. Gonna actually change the mix here. There we go. That should help in the future. There we go. Looking pretty good. How are my genomes doing? Not even close. Not even remotely close. To save up more money. I could probably stand to stuff like my carnivore hatchery somewhere over here, or back in the background somewhere.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
I'm right next to the hotel.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Could probably squash it in like right here. It literally just needs to be a little tiny space to stick them in until you trank them. This would actually be really efficient because it'd be right next door to the thing that's going to tranquilize them.
Oh, like you trank and pick them up and move them somewhere else?
Yep, that's a trick I used to use all the time. We'll work on that for the funds. Got Creeposaurus, Ankylosaurus, nice. Big teams. See how they do there. Probably need to get a research facility up and running too. Before I get hit with a disease I can't cure. I'm not going to be able to fit it in here.
Can you sell that information?
No.
Diseases?
That would be really handy.
Good. Probably only handy for dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You're gonna sell it too.
Path. Okay.
Maybe the people who are buying the dinosaurs on the DL.
The tanked ones?
I think I'm gonna have to squash my research center in here actually on my main thoroughfare. Have a hotel here because I just need somewhere flat to stick this stupid thing. I could squash it in here somewhere. I want to turn that into an enclosure. Yeah, we'll stick it here. Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to get a path to it. I have to make this stupid path to get over there.
If it works, it's not stupid.
That's true. Solid point, sir.
You put it in a word.
Kind of makes sense in a weird way. Like a security thing.
That's true.
Good luck escaping the dino embryos on that twisty road in a storm.
Foiled again.
Just need a couple of Dilophosaurs.
Yeah, you know, you just keep them there. You like to put a little water. Costs too much, so that's okay. We have an enclosure. This is our carnivore hatchery.
Release that tiny pen. They
Uh-oh.
immediately break out
Storm
before you can
defense
tank 'em.
station is tracking an incoming storm.
Do you have your other storm thing back online?
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned it on.
It's all turned back on.
He turned it on after he fixed the power outage. Give the improved power to the second station.
Alright, incoming storm. Where's the darn thing?
Middle left of your food.
Storm warning. Better declare an emergency. Oh my. That gets pretty wild. That is one hell of a structure of a shelter structure. It's like a... Aw, man. The storm protector is only so good. As long as it's viewing galleries, that's not so bad.
Yeah, imagine there'd have lots of glass. Makes sense.
Need to clean up.
So far, so good. Nothing serious. I don't... Well, I guess I can send them out. Yeah, but it's kind of like, why bother?
Repair request acknowledged.
Until the storm goes away. Oh,
Yeah.
I got a
I just
viable
damaged again.
Dracorex.
Can you dry them out so they'll be ready?
If you leave them alone, they just kind of hang out for a moment and then drive back to the thing. It looks like the storm has subsided.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
So, the time is now.
Acknowledging request for repair crew. Adding task.
I don't think anything else took really serious damage. That's cool. Not bad. Did pretty good.
Alright, the tram bringing people, food, and supplies broke down.
Oh darn. Also, all the dinosaurs are loose now, so bye.
We're on the last helicopter out. Have fun. Any bets on which group survives last?
Oh cool, I can get the second tier power upgrade. This.
What does the sign say by the tram? Drive under.
Jurassic World, Isla Muerta.
Oh, nice. actually, it's the island name.
I feel like this one was in one of the books also, like mentioned. They did something there. Could be wrong. Alright, just gotta save up some money and I can start growing me up some more dinosaurs.
Some more dino DNA.
Heavy steel. Viewing platforms. Ooh. Wow, that's expensive research. 2 million. Oh, I got new genetic stuff. Let's see. Robust digestion too. I'll put some crayfish in there. Huh. I'll get another.
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division.
The intensive repair modification.
The genetic splicing, they use the most aggressive sounding animals. Like sharks, vampire bats. Increased brain power. Like, I mean, none of this could go wrong.
You gotta make it interesting, right? Dude. You gotta keep it interesting. It really brings the people in. Let's see. I think I had more fossils to play with. Got a snake fossil I can sell. Nothing exciting there. Still working on Ankylosaur. I've only got 50% on that Dracorex. What are they? They're herbivores? Really?
Check the encyclopedia. See what it says.
Find out what they are.
I think that's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
We'll learn about that.
Oh, okay, they're just like a little Pachycephalosaur.
Oh, okay.
When was it discovered?
Doesn't say on here. There's actually some debate about whether or not it's a juvenile Pachycephalosaurus, apparently.
Yeah.
Roundabouts. Dude, that's definitely what we need.
Well, it's named after the Harry Potter books, so probably pretty recently.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I could cook one of these guys up. See if I got any more of their DNA to play with here.
Your park needs roundabouts.
So many roundabouts. Yeah. I guess I can make those guys. I feel like I need to give the trikes somewhere to live. Be over here. Let's cook 2 of these guys up and see what they think. Shouldn't make the trikes too angry. They're a little expensive though, so if they die, I'm gonna be sad. But
chance they die if you sedate them.
Hmm?
If you sedate an animal, is there a chance that they die from it?
Not that I'm aware of.
That'd be a nice touch, because that's a big problem in real life with pets and whatnot. Sedation, they don't always come back out. Cause
Let's see.
Yeah.
Dosages are hard.
And the reason anesthesiologists are highly sought after in the medical field.
Yeah,
it's a very delicate job.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm feeling like build an enclosure right here. I'm gonna make room for this thing and I want it to be back. So Path modification. Path replacements are expensive.
You know, you don't need the triangle path there, right? Like, there's nothing that it goes to out that third side.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of it.
Power station. Ooh, power
Chopper
output.
crashes. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Oh no! Oh god! Going down!
You get them with the blades just chopping and flying all over them.
Dinah wakes up in the middle of the wreckage in the middle of the park and goes rampaging.
And it wakes up angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not in the next movie, you know.
Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of those.
Oh god, that was in
Oop, wrong part.
something like that was in the not good movie Deep Blue Sea. Like the genetically modified shark to have a bigger brain. Yeah, great plan, right?
Yeah.
How you get Megs.
Like, one of the guys gets hurt.
Yeah.
So they're like put him in a stretcher and they're airlifting him out and something happens and the guy ends up in the water, still attached to the chopper, and of course the shark eats the guy on the stretcher.
You know
and
how
it
you do.
It causes the chopper to crash. Like,
Oh, I totally didn't
terrible
think
idea.
about that. I could have made this path wider from the get-go since it's like the main friggin' path through my park. Oh well. I really don't feel like modifying that right now.
Some of the buildings are already there, remember, Phil?
True.
Like the shelter and the Hammond Creation Center were right across from each other.
So,
Really couldn't.
let's build a
Viewers,
dinosaur
go
cage.
see the Meg. It's the Me Too movie of the summer.
The Me Too movie of this. I like that. Pretty good.
It was like what after Jurassic Park came out, I think Carnosaur.
Yeah, they did something like that,
low
didn't they?
budget. Yeah.
Oh man, you know what people really like seeing right now is dinosaurs, so we're gonna make a random dinosaur movie.
Yeah.
That isn't Jurassic Park. I can't see that not being popular.
It's like the director that did Carnosaurs. He's famous for making very low budget movies. That are actually not like they're not terrible for how much money he got. Like it's really fractions of what these bigger movies get. But sometimes they're I mean they're mostly god awful, but one of those it could be much worse situations.
There we go. Okay, I have a fence. There we go. Then we want a view station. Very good.
I don't know if he made that or not. I don't think so.
What did I make? Transmorphers?
Transmorphers. Transmorphorgizers or whatever, like the.
Oh, transmographisers. Oreo bot.
I'll never forget your sacrifice.
Gosh darn it. There we go. Good, this thing has power. That's what I like to see. And then I need carnivore feeder. Is that a big? Okay, it's not a very big hillside. Go. I could probably squash like a view platform in here somewhere. Let's see. You know what? I want that money back. Oh God, what contracted a disease? Who was it? It was these guys, I think, to take care of that. Yes.
Confirmed.
Alright, where is that Dracorex at anyway? I need to look at him, because he's probably really sad right now, because I haven't given him a buddy or anything yet. Like somewhere in this enclosure, just like, oh God. Oh wait, no, I haven't even released him yet. He's just hanging out in there.
Does he look ill?
Let's see.
But I said I don't recall you releasing one yet.
Let's see.
A Ranger Team 1 cannot. You don't have a gate.
Might be acting funny.
You don't have a
Oh
gate.
yeah,
Ranger Team 1 cannot get there.
Probably help if I put a gate in.
All hail the Dragon King, the Dracorex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
There they go. Alright, so where's this little guy? Alright, he is not a happy camper right now. He is also not happy with the population he's dealing with, so it looks like I need to stick him in his own enclosure. So, I guess he's gonna go to that enclosure I just built, instead of a carnivore. Or I could build another one over here. Funds.
Oh, they have a fun little social bar.
Do they have like a specific thing they want?
Yeah.
Like 2 to 4. Sort of like a lion pride or something.
What was his? Where'd he get
Want
to?
a very specific crowd.
Yeah. Wow. Good grief. Okay. And then they like everything, so they're fine with trees and not trees. Okay. Yeah.
How many dinosaurs were social? A lot of reptiles are not. Most aren't.
I think we're pretty convinced on the socialness of a lot of them.
Of course, well, alligators are pretty social.
A lot of them were big herd movement critters, so.
True, a lot of the herd ones are. You know, a lot of carnivore. You know, like snakes. Definitely not social.
What am I looking for, guys? I want this thing. Build that real quick. Build an enclosure for the Dracorex. Who I assume doesn't need a very strong fence, but we'll see.
So, when you get to upgrade your defense teams to be armed with assault rifles?
I'd like to see that.
There we go. Path in here. Do a little landscaping. water. Well, that's interesting. Look what that did. That's kind of cool. And it like blocks the view of the other parts of the enclosure, but that's okay. That looks like an animal enclosure at a zoo. I'm digging it. Alright. No substation nearby, so I need to give it one.
Did you put a gate in?
I did not. Thank you for reminding me. I'll put a substation right here. Alright, let's, oh, everybody's sick. Okay.
Task received. Adding to the list.
Task received.
So I got more research to do. Exciting here. Monorails. That'll be fun. I gotta be careful about that too, because you can end up with big problems where like you can't build the darn things. You don't have any room anywhere.
Hmm.
The old SimCity problem.
Zombie dinosaurs. All doomed. Okay, let's get guys on more.
Setting additional task.
The dinosaur was tranked in the water. What could go wrong? Oh, crud.
Asset to be collected.
Yeah, it'll be like Dino Crisis.
Why did you trank the dino?
You have to move them.
Oh, okay. I couldn't touch underwater which one it was. The sick ones, I was very confused.
I just spent a lot of money on that. Good grief.
Confirmed.
Medication costs a lot. Anything else I can grow yet? No, just... There we go. Control the disease outbreak. Throw a few more Dracorexes. And, or maybe not, because I have no money right now, because I spent so much healing everything. That'll take a minute. What was the intensive repair? Bust. I like the Knoll one, I think, that I already got. Okay.
Confirming asset
How's
delivery.
these buildings doing? I bet you I could make them more profitable. Wow. Okay. it's feeling a little more like food at a park. Whoa! There we go. That's bringing me in some money. Alright, let's get a few more of those guys cooked up.
Yeah. I forgot about the whole night vision goggles thing.
Yep. What do we got? Keep working at that one until it's depleted, since those are the two I want. Oh, those are pricey. Bet you I could switch over to the other park and research that, though. Massive piles of money. That's the thing I can do. One more of those. So I should literally just be able to do this pretty much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Draco Rex to the court.
Maybe.
Reporting a miss.
Get a little closer.
Good shot.
Okay.
Taking back the controls.
Picking up asset.
There we go. That should make this one happy again. They come out pretty quick too. They're expensive, but they come out really fast.
Does it cost anything to move a dinosaur like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Setting additional tasks.
Just walk out the door and get tranquilized, bro.
The dinosaur all happily walks out into the light, his eyes blinded, it blinks. What? Gets hit by a dart.
Transit has commenced.
Welcome to the world.
Get over there and make us some money.
Oh man, you can upgrade their research centers? Good grief. What am I doing, by the way? Poor capacity and poor variety. Okay.
What fossil did you sell there? It looked like just a rock with some toothpaste on it.
It was a coprolite.
Oh, okay.
It's a rock with some toothpaste. We got a really cool rock with toothpaste here, guys.
This is a fossil. It's $100,000. Buy it.
Transportation complete.
Do it. Don't
Get a
think about it.
bad Craigslist ad out or something.
Alright, how happy are these guys now? Not quite. We need, yeah, I think you're right, like maybe 3 or 4 of them keeps them pretty happy. And probably a few more, once it's just them.
Heading to collect the asset.
Give these guys a job.
Proceeding
those are
to the
expensive.
feeder now. Confirming task.
Alright, get one more of those. And I'm gonna cook up a, once I have the funds, I'm gonna cook up a Ceratosaurus. How much do the viewing platforms cost? I don't have that researched yet. Okay. That's right, that one was like fantastically expensive.
Can you do the research for that one at the other place?
Look at the
Oh,
Jeep. We just went in the
Asset being
water.
transported.
They don't even care. Look at this. Drive underwater.
That's a good point. Is that a thing you do? Just research it at the other place? And...
That's, I was thinking about that. Let me, find out. Actually, let me get this one dinosaur back into the, or over into this enclosure real quick so I don't, like, forget them. But then, we're gonna go find out. I'm really digging this enclosure. This looks like it'd be at a zoo, because, you know, they, like, had to build up a thing to have a water reservoir for them.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. And, you know, there's, like, an area where you can't see them, because, of course, like most zoos, you have to have it slightly inefficiently designed.
And you gotta work the space you have.
Have you guys seen what they're doing
what
with
for
the...
access, though, isn't it? Why sometimes...
Asset delivery confirmed.
Yeah, no, that's usually why, actually. Especially in more modern zoos. It used to be just kind of derpy design from time to time, but now it's actually for reasons. You see what they're doing with the Cincinnati Zoo? It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I heard they're increasing the size of a lot of the
Yeah, dude.
closures and stuff.
It's going to be awesome. I'll find you the website later. They have a whole big thing written up. I think it's going to be completed by like 2023, but most of it will be done way before that.
I saw the plan for it.
So cool.
Think of 2023 in space doesn't seem that long. Think of 2023 at the zoo. Think of how old my 3-year-old nephew will be by then.
Yeah.
Look at these
Like,
guys, they
man,
can't hit
that'll be a while.
this poor little dinosaur for anything. Oh my god, guys. Like, come on. Aim.
That's it.
Wow, look at that. What do I pay these people for?
Probably the sabotage team.
Yeah.
Must be it.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Alright, so let's see what these guys think about having... Alright, so... Looks like 4 is a reasonable number, but you can probably do a lot more than that. For now, that'll be good. They're cool. Wish they weren't so annoyed by other dinosaurs being in there with them. Kind of space inefficient. Craig's doing. They'll put up with a little more. I get some Corythosauruses and whatnot.
Asset transportation in progress.
I may still end up moving the trikes, just having a separate herd of them somewhere. Save this, and I'm gonna pop over the other one. Which menu was that?
The big headquarters one.
Ah, there we go. Island navigation. Head over there and see. They also have the like budget over here to like actually add dinosaurs. Or like I get an intro every time I go there. That's cool.
It actually shows your park.
That's cool.
As it goes uphill.
Yeah, it looks like it shares. Dinosaurs, research, all of it.
Yeah, it shares the research and the dinosaurs and the medicine.
So you can totally do that, like get access to the stuff over there and then just pop back into your other part and go on a research spree.
I don't think you can research everything. Though it may just be the guy I was watching was confused. You seem to be under the impression that some of the things you couldn't. But I don't know.
Might be
much
progression things you can do.
Yeah.
But there might be certain things you can research before.
Like over here, I can afford to do viewing platforms and monorails. I'm gonna get them monorails. What I'm gonna get.
The viewing platform would be the smarter choice at this current time.
Crazy talk. We don't do that here.
If you had to choose, I mean, in terms of actually making it.
This island is going to be tricky too with the monorail. I don't know that I necessarily need one here, although they're probably helpful. Probably run it around the outside. While I wait for that research, so there's nothing that says I can't start upgrading some stuff. See what we can do here. A hotel in. Do my cluster of power stations in a hotel.
Yeah.
Oop, where does it need resupply? I wish I could. This is one thing I don't like. I have to actually go over to the station and tell them to do it. And I wish I could just be like, click on a button there.
Like a facilities bar or something?
Yeah, that would be a good inventory thing. Oop, who died? On my first trikes.
Collecting asset.
It's been measured in hours or something?
I don't know. Probably months of in-game time.
Do they rot if you leave them out long enough?
I don't know. Can make it unpleasant
I
though.
imagine it would probably turn off your park visitors.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a disease factor or something.
That was the thing in Operation Genesis. You just left them and you couldn't get rid of them, so they would just sit there and rot. Always seemed weird.
Which server keeps buffering? And YouTube was just terrible quality. Very annoying.
Alright, time to demolish my old power plant. Wait for the new. There we go, I got a new viable genome.
Structure sold.
Go to the hotel.
Ankylosaurus! Yes!
Oh yeah! See what they're about.
To get the dream team back together. Do it.
What do we got? What's our information on them? I wish you told me more about their actual behavior, like for my purposes.
Yeah.
They're probably ornery.
Work with you.
Psychological profile of these early specimens that you're producing.
That's a thing. How's my research going? Almost done with that monorail. Oh man, what's involved with building one of those? Let's see.
Is it stations and tracks?
Yeah, it takes up some space. Good God. I know where the heck I'm gonna put that, man. Ideally, you wanna.
You have to power it too.
Yeah. See, this is the part where it's like, oh, you should have planned that ahead of time, but I didn't know how big it was.
Boy, oh boy.
Wow.
Whoa.
Put one over here. Not sure I can actually get a path to it. Because ideally you want to have one to get around the whole park. I probably could have fit it in here.
I walk away for 30 seconds and you're building a monorail now.
Just how I roll, man. I don't know if they're necessary in this part. That being said, I'm still gonna
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, probably not. This one's not really very big. Because I don't think, path-wise, I don't think I'm ever gonna get much bigger than go down the paths I intend to do.
How will the slow-moving snacks, I mean old people, move around?
Far enough over for me to actually build buildings? Let's see.
To have a super wide path, you know.
See. I don't even know what's out here. So I'm going to build another row of amenities in the middle of the park here.
Could be anything out there, even dinosaurs.
Could be.
Oh no.
Let's just get rid of all these.
Hammond
Rebuild
era
them later.
dinosaurs.
They're lurking.
don't need a huge pond over there either.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you could shrink it a bit if you needed to fit
That's
fully.
true. I could also like get rid of that and turn it into a freaking enclosure right there. That would be a good use for space.
You're an aquatic enclosure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just in ready for when it's added to the game.
Yeah. Clean the waterworks, I guess. Groundwork too.
You come out with it and request a new save file or something stupid. Like, no!
Yeah.
And there's like space up here for probably another enclosure. Space in here for another enclosure. I could probably even link the paths up. Like cut off here and wrap around.
Well, that's for the T-Rex, that huge area back there.
Oh.
Could be. Might be a little while till you get the T-Rex. I don't know when you unlock them.
Alright, we're gonna not actually connect that right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Let's see. Still researching. And I was gonna do probably a path wrapping around the ranger station. Have a large enclosure here with the tumble ball things, and a smaller one in here.
And you got a nice field right back of there.
In any event, we're having a power problem. Probably that thing, since
Your research going.
Power to it.
The moment I say that, your research complete.
There's something disturbing about mousing over and it's like a red person in like a bed icon.
Yeah, it's like, weird. The hotel is open.
The hotel is open.
Dun. I'll probably need room for more hotels too, at some point.
There's something Todd about Sweeney Todd.
Probably be able to stuff one in here, actually.
The demon armor of Fleet.
That's good stuff. In any event, though, I should probably stop for the night. Really good game. I'm very happy with this. And I like the progression. I like that it's like all 5 islands and you can hop between them and everything.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're their own scenarios, but you can kind of go back and do things.
No, I really like that. That was a good idea, because then you get like all the fun of multiple scenarios at the same time. Really good stuff. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this here. If anybody's watching, I hope y'all enjoyed.